We are live from the Flow Studio. How's everyone doing? Happy Tuesday. We hope that you are having a great day and a great start to your week. Um, it is the week. We are finally here. We've been talking about it. It is finally here. We're about to head to Texas. So this live, still going to be a lot of fun. We're going to have a lot to talk about. So it's going to be a little different, but it's going to be a lot of fun. I promise you that it's going to be a lot of entertainment today. So again, we thank you guys for joining us. If it's your first time joining, please let us know. Introduce yourself in the comments. We love to meet you. We love to get to know you. And also, if you actually have like a side business, we'd love to get to know you again. Introduce yourself. With that said, my name is Danny. There's Sam.
Hi.
And on the other room is Leyla. And like I mentioned, we go live every Tuesday. And what wouldn't it be alive on the Tuesday? But again, we're here. We're excited, and again, we have an exciting live for you guys today. So we really appreciate you guys, and I see that we have people chiming in where they're watching from, and thank you guys for playing along. You can see the map up there. We are actually in Chandler, Arizona. For you guys that didn't know, but I see Ohio, I see Michigan, I see New York. So thank you guys. What happened?
New Jersey.
New Jersey, New Mexico. So thank you for letting us know where you're watching from. Again, our goal is to light up the entire map. So if you are very specific in the city, we'll shout you out. And again, thank you guys for watching and joining us on the live again. Yes, Sam, what's up?
So already there are some questions coming through, and some of them I can answer. First question I saw come through said, "What are we playing with today?" Not what, but who. It's going to be a lot of people on here, and maybe that didn't sound as great as I wanted it to. Other people on here are saying that I saw a first timer in the crowd.
Awesome.
So welcome, first timer. Carrie's in the chat. Hey, Carrie, good to see
Hi,
you.
Carrie.
Where's my first timer? I'll call out their name in a second. They're gone now, but they're here.
They're here. Awesome. Well, again, thank you guys for joining us. And yes, as you can see, and I mentioned just a few seconds ago, it's going to be a little different today. I don't have anything behind me besides our colorful Tumblr wall that we have out on during the lives. But the reason why is, like I mentioned, we are getting ready to leave, and we're all getting ready and so excited to leave to Texas to be part of the next level. Yes,
it's Jonathan. He's the first timer.
Hey, Jonathan, thank you for being here. We appreciate it, and welcome. And again, we go live every Tuesday, and we normally do projects, but again, we have a little different setup this week. With that said, like I mentioned, we are getting ready to head out to Texas and join and be part of Next Level. And with that said, can you guys let me know in the chat who is going? Put a little emoji, put a little hand. Let us know in the chat if you're going, and if you're going, what are you most excited to check out? And your answer should probably be MakerFlo. But yes, let us know if you're going, and if you're going for the first time, or if you've been there multiple times. We were there last year. It was a lot of fun. It was a blast. We got to meet so many people. So please, if you are going, stop by the booth. You're going to see a bunch of us. You're going to see some familiar faces, even some new faces. And we love to meet you guys. We love to say hi. Come by, come check out the booth, because like we've been mentioning, we're going big this year. And I think it just got a little bigger within the last couple of hours. I don't want to say too much, but I think our floor plan changed a little.
I'll see.
We'll see. Yeah, we'll see. Exactly. We'll all see together. Exactly. But you do not want to miss this. So again, if you're going, let us know in the chat. And if you are your first timer going, and what are you mostly excited to go and check out? I know that I'm excited for a few things, because I'll be one of the first ones to see our new products that we're going to be having, because I haven't even seen them. We haven't even seen them. Well, I think Sam's seen a few, but I haven't seen the other stuff. So I'm really excited about that. So I'm looking forward to that. And again, I'm more excited to get to know you guys. We were able to meet Betsy last year, which is amazing, which, by the way, I'm going to talk about Betsy in a little bit. But we met so many people last year, and again, from the pin trading to just the conversations, it's just a lot of fun, and I'm so excited to get there. Yeah, what's up?
So we have a couple of newbies in here. Welcome to Lisa Marie, Crafty Creations.
Welcome.
Welcome to Annette Varndell. And then I also saw someone in here saying that they got their new knives an hour ago, and man, are they nice. So
nice, awesome.
That's a callback to one of the last lives. Riley Black's in the house, saying that there's a lot of Florida people in here. And then someone else brought up a really good point. They're excited for the new X-Tool laser. Somebody sent me that video. I'm excited for it too. It looked pretty cool. I yelled about it this morning to Leyla and Danny, and they were not as impressed as I was, but we're excited. And I see a lot of newbies in here, a lot of hands up. So welcome everybody.
Awesome.
I will remind Danny, we have a super tight schedule today.
We do.
So I'll let you get back to what you want to say, and
yes.
then I have a couple little things.
Awesome. So yeah, so again, we do have well, I mean, let's just talk about it. Again, we're so excited. We're getting ready to leave. And we have a few of our speakers, a few of the actual people that are going to be there joining us live. We've seen a few of them here on our past lives. So we're going to have a lot of information. We're going to share, they're going to share what they're excited about, what they're going to be doing there, and against their experience again. So again, we're all excited. We're all looking forward to it. It's going to be a lot of fun. And again, if you're going, you're going to have a blast. There's going to be a lot of things to look at, especially at the MakerFlo booth. So make sure you stop by. We're going to have from products. We're going to have class marketing. John are going to be teaching, speaking twice, actually 4 times, right? 4 times, I believe. We're going to have our own lounge that we're going to have guest speakers. It's going to be a lot of fun. So again, if you're there, make sure you stop by at the MakerFlo booth. Trust me, you won't miss it. You won't miss us. But again, stop by, and it's going to be a lot of fun. What's up? Anything else?
I'm smiling because I'm reading through all these comments about everyone who's saying that it's their first time, how they'll be in the vendor room, how they're really excited to see us. And I will say, for those that are saying, "Oh, I'm vendor room only," don't say that. Danny's got something he wants to go over a little bit later. And you'll be seeing a lot of people who might even be engaging in these activities. I know I'm being vague, but we'll have free like a classes in our booth. So if you're sad and you're like, "Oh, well, I only got vendor room only, I can't go to the classes."
Well, let's just talk about it now.
Little caveat.
Let's just talk about it now. Yeah, since you mentioned it, yes. Don't feel bad, because like I mentioned, we're gonna have our own lounge on our booth, part of our booth, and we are very lucky to have these speakers. And to kick it off, it's going to be Betsy. Betsy opens it up on Thursday at I wish I could see that time.
2 p.m.
2 p.m. Thank you. At 2 p.m. It's going to be awesome. Like I said, we were able to meet Betsy last year, and she is just amazing. She's going to have her own thing also that we're so excited to be part of in the later weeks and stuff. So Betsy opens it up on Thursday, followed by Josh Perry, who's going to be also there, who we met. Also, we also had him do this in Vegas a few months ago. Then we have Michael Kaufman. Great information.
The real John.
The real John. The real John. It's just, again, and this is just starting on Thursday. And then after Michael, Catherine closes day 1 for us. And again, you do not want to miss. Can you tell me the time? I can't really see that on Catherine.
5 p.m.
So 5 p.m. So from 2 p.m. to 5, we're going to have speakers. Again, this is all at the MakerFlo booth. So don't feel bad if you're just only, what'd you say? The
vendor room only?
Vendor room only. Don't feel bad, because guess what? We got you. We got you guys covered. We have all these stuff for you guys. We want you guys to be part of it. And guess what? It's free. You don't even have to get a ticket. You can go get a seat, sit down, enjoy these speakers, pick their brains, get all this knowledge from them. And yeah,
Betsy has entered the chat.
Yeah, perfect. Betsy, again, Betsy opens up Thursday for us at 2 p.m. It's going to be awesome. Para los que van a llegar el jueves, el 27, Betsy va a hablar con nosotros. Ese día va a abrir a las 2 de la tarde. Va a estar con nosotros, va a hacer una presentación. So we're very excited to have Betsy. She's going to open it up. And then again, that's just day 1. Day 2, even bigger. Not only do we have 4, but we have 6 speakers that day, starting from 11 a.m. We got John and Crystal, who is going to join us in a little bit. So that's going to be a lot of fun. And then we got, again, it's just stunning how many speakers. And honestly, we're really excited, because we're lucky to have all these speakers that said yes to this idea. So we're really looking forward to all these speakers that are coming, from Aspen to Alexis and Kendra, who's going to follow up next. After them, it's going to be Ashley, who you guys seen on the live a few times. Cheyenne's going to be there. And then to close it off on Friday, on the 28th, Michael Mullins is going to close it up. So again, it's just going to be amazing. It's going to be great. And again, you could just sit down, just pick a seat, join them, pick their brains, ask them questions. It's going to be awesome. What's up?
Okay, so a couple things. People are asking questions about, like, They still need to buy tickets. So I did put that link in the chat. You'll see it pinned. It's on the bottom of the screen right now. So if you see it there, go ahead and use that. Otherwise, it's also on our MakerFlo site. So you can go down to the bottom, click on the trade shows, and you'll find that there as well. Now, they are saying that they are asking, will you have a schedule for the vendor room? So the vendor room is basically open for all vendors. We can't really tell you what other people are doing at their booths because I'm not sure, but I can tell you what we're doing at ours, and the schedule has been posted and it's on all of our socials. So you will find those schedules available. For everyone else saying that they want to get tickets still, you can use that link. For people saying that they can't go, but they want to watch it, there is also a recording option too. So there is an exclusive to where you can see all the classes. You won't really get to see the vendor room floor. You'll miss out on that, but all of the classes are being recorded as well. Lots of good things for you. We've got 4 more minutes before we bring on our first amazing guest. So I would like to show you what kind of free offers we have today, if that's good for you.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, guys. So I know typically we do the free files for you. This week we don't have files, but that's okay because there's probably a week or 2 of files that you didn't get yet. So those are all still available for you. But let's go ahead and let's talk through the MakerFlo site. Let's talk about some resources, and then we're going to go ahead and jump into all of these amazing guests that we have. I got about 4 minutes before the first one comes on, okay? So let's go ahead and share my screen super duper quick. We're going to go ahead and we're going to go to the MakerFlo site as always. Let me go ahead and just pop my little head in there. Perfect. Here we go. Okay. So now we're on the MakerFlo site. The far right, that's going to be our MakerFlo Pro section, guys. So we're going to go ahead and go to MakerFlo Pro. Now, when you're there, we have all of these different things for you here. So we have within MakerFlo Pro sales tools. We have the podcast info. We have the wholesale catalog, product sell sheets, laser settings, sub design templates, sub temps and times, and we have info on the live. So like I said, you guys need some files. Maybe you didn't get one of the files from the previous week because we've been doing them constantly. Go to that tab. You're going to scroll down. You can see what different lives have done what. So right here, Live 34, you got your Live 34 designs, okay? So if you see over here, like, oh, I don't remember what they did for the humidor memory boxes, let me DM Live 23 and see what those files are, okay? So you guys can go back to any one of these lives and find those files that way. If you're not sure what live it is, maybe watch it and, you know, just, you'll find out real quick.
and like the video.
Exactly. So anyways, that's going to be there for you guys. On top of that, just to remind everyone, we do have all of these awesome sales tools. So some of our most popular ones we actually put into today's live. So if you DM us Live 35, you're going to get a lot of our resources just sent to you, okay? So we have the wholesale blanks catalog. We have the product sell sheets. We have the podcast again, product images for your website, email scripts, seasonal gift giving calendar, free laser designs. So many different things, guys. And this is all available to you for free. Are there any settings for the F2? Not yet, because we just got it. So bear with us. But the nice thing about the Xtool system is CreativeSpace does offer you a lot of basic settings. So we definitely recommend you using the material settings that you find in there and then tweaking from there. Always get your swatch sets, always have a tester piece, and that's going to be how you get through it, okay? Now, hopefully that was super helpful for you guys. I will say one more thing on top of this. Let's go to one of the newer products. Like, for instance, let's check out the knives, okay? So we're going to go ahead. We're going to pull up the knives. Now, on here, the reason why I'm bringing these up is there's one more thing I want to show you is right here on the product itself. This is going to have a lot of those seller resources for you. So you got your product sell sheets here, your wholesale catalog here, laser settings, engraving tips, all sales tools, tax exemption. Everything is here, guys. So if you didn't know where some of these things are, they are available to you. And if you need those F2 settings, look who's in the chat. Ash from Chip Builds is offering you those settings. So if you guys didn't know, Ash does have a Facebook group. And in that Facebook group, she can actually share with you her Google Doc that has settings for every machine that she has. And she has a lot. So super helpful. And she loves MakerFlo products. So she's got a lot of MakerFlo stuff.
She likes them so much that she's joining us on this trip.
Right? So much. Now, I think I've covered pretty much everything. I will look back through here to see if there were questions, to see if anyone had a question. But hopefully that answered most everything for you. I'm going to go back to Danny because we got a minute before we're bringing on our first guest.
Awesome. And again, I did see a question and a comment saying that if we're going to be live during the event, it's very hard for us to. We'll try. You'll probably see behind the scenes little stories, like maybe stories here and there. But it's very hard for us too. So we'll do our best to maybe throw up a story here and there, maybe an interview there, quickly, something. But we don't promise it, but we'll try. We'll try very hard to keep you guys engaged and see little behind the scene things, because it is awesome. It's a great time. And again, if you have a chance to go, because it's a lot of fun. But yeah, again, Sam went over a lot of stuff. Yes, there's a lot of files that we've had throughout the last few weeks, and a lot of resource. So please make sure you guys are using that. Use it to your advantage. It's completely free. From jigs to designs, to sell sheets, all of it is yours, and it's for free, and you can find it at at makerflo.com under MakerFlo Pro. But again, it's going to be a lot of fun. We're very excited, and we're very excited to have the night.
I see John sneaking.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're out of time for that.
Okay. Well, again, we have a lot of fun with these two ladies. It's always fun, and we were able to get to know them in person last year, and we're very excited to meet them there again.
And to go to Zumba.
And to go to Zumba early in the morning, by the way.
6:30.
6:30.
We're ready.
Texas time. Texas time.
We're gonna show up Arizona time.
Yeah. But yeah, you guys have seen them here. You guys love them. We love them. They're amazing. You never know what's gonna happen with them. But with that said, let's bring our first guest in.
And there's actually two of them, maybe.
There's two of them, maybe, but for sure one part of them right there. Let's see if we can get the other
half
one.
Of me. Oh
what is your other earbud saying?
Where's your
Like
face?
I said, you just never know what's gonna happen when we bring them on.
I'm
But
telling
that's part of the
you.
fun.
Can you hear me?
Yes,
we can hear you.
but
We can hear
cannot see
perfectly.
you.
What is
Maybe try
happening?
leaving and coming back.
Okay.
So
BRB.
the funny thing, that everything worked perfectly about an hour ago. We had all of our guests join a sound check, and everything worked out perfectly. But you never know with technology. You never know with lives. And look at, again, it's never a dull moment when we all get together. And honestly, we are so excited for this week. We're excited to see you guys. It's going to be a lot of fun. Like I mentioned earlier, we were able to meet you guys last year. But with that said, welcome. We are happy to have you. We're excited to have you. And if you guys don't know, then what's going on there?
I don't know. What is happening? I've never seen that.
Are you in your kitchen?
Yes.
Okay, is your camera face backwards? It looks like your thing of fruit
It
on the
was my
table,
fruit.
like
It
apples.
was my fruit basket.
It was either apples or possibly butt cheeks. I don't know.
Oh my god. I swear.
Trying to get us banned from the get.
This is
It's a
awesome.
good thing that I know your house and I knew exactly what that was.
There she is. All right.
It was absolutely my
awesome.
fruit basket.
Well, at least it was pointing at that and not something else. So
Lord help me.
Dead.
I did.
Listen, get all of that out of the way right now before we get on a plane to Texas, please.
I know. I've got to get you guys. I am a recovering awkward person. This is like the story of my life. Recovery. I'm trying. Clearly, it's not working.
that's
Anyway.
awesome. Well, again, ladies, thank you guys for joining us. We really appreciate taking the time. I know that we're all in the same path right now where we're getting ready to take off. So with that said, if people on the live don't know who you are, can you guys please introduce yourself, a little bit about you guys, and I'll let you guys take over.
Sounds great. My name is Kendra.
And I'm Alexis.
And we're the owners of 1819 Madera Designs. We are based right outside of Chicago. We do laser engraving, UV printing. We are wild. We have a crazy journey. We're excited to share it with everybody at Next Level. What else, Alexis? Go ahead.
We will be talking with your guys' in the Success Lounge. We will also be on the main stage on Saturday morning during the opening session, talking about our journey, like Kendra said. And you guys mentioned it earlier, I'll be teaching Zumba on Friday and Saturday morning, so come check us out. Aside from Next Level, we are insane. We have chickens. We spent half of the day today like doing a deep clean in our chicken coop, just in preparation of us leaving. And we are always flying by the seat of our pants.
Yep.
So speaking of Next Level, how many times have you guys gone? How many times have you guys been part of it?
our first one was Next Level Tulsa, right?
Yeah.
It was Next Level Tulsa, and then we went to Grapevine last year. So this is our third year, and we are pumped. Like, this is kind of like the one that we say, like, for sure, this is getting on our calendar. We just love seeing everyone and meeting new people and seeing old friends that, you know, are not geographically close to us, and just reconnecting. Like, the energy is always so powerful at Next Level that we just walk away, honestly, like, I'm going to be a nerd and say refreshed, probably because it's just popping up in my head, but energized, like, you know, like our cups are full when we leave there. So
yeah, absolutely.
I know. And again, I mentioned earlier that we were able to meet you guys, and you guys have this energy that we're so excited about, because like you mentioned, you're going to be part of our MakerFlo lounge. So we're really excited for that. Can you maybe hint a little, like tease a little bit about what you're
bringing to the table?
Bring it to the table. Thank you, Sam.
Oh yeah. So we are going to be, this was funny when we were talking with the MakerFlo team about like, what should we talk about? And they gave us a topic and we were like, no, I don't think so. It just didn't feel like it like jived with who we were. So we are actually
But then we figured out a better one.
Oh,
we did.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I hope so. So we are going to be talking about personality and how personality pays. And the tagline is using who you are to build trust, make connections, and grow your business. So it's not about changing who you are. It's about using who you are already in order to expand your business and to use your personality to your advantage.
And again, we're so excited because it literally, it's you guys, like literally not changing anything. So we love it. I don't know how many times we have to say this, but like it's you, when you guys come in, we never know what's going to happen. And that's what makes it so fun. Like it just, and so I could imagine
Obviously.
what you guys, yeah, you know, so we are so excited to have you guys.
Oh my
I think we have a question.
Not a question, but a correction. So John is in the chat and he's trying to take credit for giving you that topic. The topic that you gave was the one we didn't like. The topic that they're actually presenting, which is perfectly suited to who they are, because look at those personalities, is what they'll be presenting. So that's I just wanted to set the record straight for anyone who's confused in the chat. Back to you.
Okay. And I know you mentioned Zumba. How long is Zumba gonna be, and what can we expect? Are you gonna be friendly to the early starters, to the starters, to the newcomers, or it's just gonna go boom, boom, straight into it?
Listen, I will tell you, I taught Zumba for probably like 12 years, 13 years. And then I took a break when I had my daughter. I had my daughter right around COVID, and so the gyms kind of shut down and stuff like that. And then I have taught sporadically for different events like Next Level and different conferences. So I absolutely love Zumba. And one of the reasons why I love it is because I feel like it is like the gateway exercise to get everybody in, to like help people realize that like moving your body and working out and sweating and all of that, like you can have so much fun doing it. So that is honestly, like, in all the years that I taught, that was like the thing that just kept me going, was that we would bring so many new people into class and just like create friendships and bonds. I'm still one of my best friends to this day is somebody that I met in my Zumba class. And so yes, it is very beginner friendly. I open up all of my classes by saying I have 3 rules in my class, and that is that you need to shake, you need to smile, and you got to sweat. I don't care in what order, as long as you do them all. I don't care if I go left and you go right. I don't care if I do a turn and you're still sitting here like doing the hitch 2-step. Like, just be there, have a good time, move your body, and just be in the energy.
John just wrote, I'm bringing tequila shots to Zumba.
I am also
We're
down
here for
that.
it. We've done that before. We've done that before.
You're just gonna sweat more.
So it sounds like those 3 rules. I mean, it doesn't matter in what order, then, correct? Because the way things go. Awesome. But again, like, awesome. Well, again, ladies, the ladies, they go on Friday in the afternoon, day 2.
Friday at
they're
2
gonna be
p.m.
speaking in our lounge at 2 p.m. Again, and I'm just gonna throw this out there: if you see them and you're walking around and you see them, stop by, say hi, pick their brains. They're awesome, and I guarantee you they will stop, talk to you, and give you any type of advice that you ask for. So, ladies, again, thank you so much for taking the time out of the day. And one more?
Yes.
Oh, one more.
Okay, so we only have a minute left, so we're gonna do this thing where it's gonna be rapid questions. All right. So I'm going to ask you guys some questions. Both of you answer as quickly as you can.
Okay.
Leyla, I'm going to put you on the spot. Can you put a minute countdown timer on the clock? And I'm going to do this every time someone comes up. I don't know if it's possible, but I'm going to say that it might be, and Leyla might make it happen for us.
Here, I'll do one too here, just in case, if I could find it.
Okay. So here it comes. We're going to go with question number 1, and that timer is going to happen when it happens. All right. Coffee or energy drink?
Go.
Coffee.
Okay. Laser or UV printer?
UV printer.
Mhm.
You have to answer too. You can't just nod.
I'm getting nervous. Like, how do I get it out so fast? Yeah. I ditto.
Favorite snack?
Salty crunchy.
Favorite bad snack? Oreos.
Okay.
Favorite good snack? Cottage cheese.
Okay, 30 seconds.
30 seconds. All right. First thing you would do when you walk onto the show floor?
Look
my
for
God.
MakerFlo.
Duh.
All right. One word to describe next level maker conference.
Amazing.
Amazing.
Biggest thing you're hoping to take home this year besides purchases?
10 seconds.
A full heart.
New
Was that
friendships.
cheesy?
Yes, it was cheesy.
That's okay. I mean it.
All right, ladies. Great job.
Time. Good
That was
job.
the 1 minute of rapid fire questions.
There you go.
Yeah, I
Thank
loved
you
it.
guys so much for being here. And again, come see these ladies at Next Level if you're there. You need to see it. And we need to go to Zumba because apparently there's going to be things to see in there too. All right. So thank you guys so much.
I'm
We're
here for the shots.
all right. We've got another guest in the backstage. So we're going to go ahead and say goodbye to Alexis and Kendra.
Bye, ladies. We'll see you
1819
guys in a couple
Madeira.
days.
You guys are amazing.
Bye.
And on to the next guest.
All right, everybody, just give a
See ya.
round of applause to the girls in the chat. Please throw them some love. That was awesome. I like that little rapid fire there. That was
Yeah.
awesome. I like it. Good job. Way to throw that in there. But let's keep these things rolling because
Another
we have more
one.
guests. We have more guests here, and it's going to be a lot of fun. And with that said, I'm going to hand it over right to Sam. Go for it, Sam.
All right. So we have another guest here. And we're going to make this work. And it's going to go like this. And look at that. They're both there. Hey.
I'll just
lean
lean in a
little bit. We're all going to get real close. So, guys, for people who don't know who you are, introduce yourselves. Tell us a little bit about what you do and what you guys do to make it extra fun in the makerspace.
So we're John and Crystal, John, whatever. And we do a lot. So mostly what we're highlighting, especially in MakerFlo, is the Riley Black Studios part, which is content creation.
Hey.
And then we also have my stuff, which is keychain thingies and Riley Black Designs, and then our podcast, which
Which
John
is right.
didn't
Oh,
turn
you didn't turn on
light.
the LEDs.
Hold on.
Which is the Riley Black Project on wherever you listen to
This
podcasts.
is how the magic happens, huh?
Yeah, there it is. Boom. It's on.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
so yeah, and we'll be talking about content creation and help cook up some reels.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, you guys, I have to say, you guys always make it a lot of fun. Like whenever we
Nice.
see you guys at the conferences, we're like, hey, that's going to be cool. We got to go see what they're doing.
Yeah.
And like the keychain thingies, I love that name. Do you want to talk more about kind of like the different thingies that you will have
Yeah,
over there?
sure. So it's funny because that was an accidental venture. I did a bunch of keychains and it killed my hands. That have like arthritis and other stuff going on with those, and I was like, you know what, there has to be a better way. And then I found those little plastic connectors, but they were called connectors, snaps, all the things. And when I can't remember what to call them or know what to call them, it's a thingy. Just in general, it's thingies. So keychain thingies was born, and so now that's what everybody calls them, whether they know that I have it trademarked or not. And yeah, they just they help make keychains easy and fun and fast. So yeah, that just
We have a whole commercial.
we do. That's
on
like an
keychain
infomercial.
thingies.
Yeah, because
play on that.
if you know anything about us, we don't really know how to be serious. Even when you're supposed to be serious, dark humor and all of that kind of shows up.
You're
So
lucky I couldn't find my chef's hat.
we looked,
We
but
looked
we
right
couldn't
before.
find it. Yeah. So
Yeah, and shout out to everyone from Florida up in the chat. I see every week
Oh,
there's a bunch
nice.
of Florida
Yeah.
folks.
I will say too, you guys are already getting comments in here. Tammy is commenting saying that they've learned a lot about content creation from Riley Black. Now they just need to implement it.
Oh yeah,
Yep.
yes, that's the hardest part.
That is. We try to make it as easy as we can for you guys.
Yeah, we struggle
Awesome.
with it too.
Yeah.
We know what we should do. We don't always do what we should do.
Well, I love too whenever you guys put out like these really cool videos. Not only that, but you also put out like the behind the scenes version of it too, so
Mhm.
people can like
Yeah.
see the process and the
Yeah.
finished result. And it really,
Yeah.
I think, it just ties everything together because like sometimes you don't realize how much or how little effort can go into such a video,
Right.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. It's funny. The more the effort, the less the views. Wah,
typically.
wah. I mean-
isn't it like
I will say I sacrificed a drone and that got a lot of views.
It did. Yeah.
Yeah.
wow,
Yeah.
the great drone crash? That'll do
Yeah.
it.
Right.
Well, guys, how many of these conferences have you been to for Next Level? What was your first one?
So she's been to
I've
all
been
of
there
them.
since the beginning. The very first one when Will gave me COVID. But you know, that's
I
yeah.
trace it back to that.
Yeah, right.
And then
But it was so much fun, and then he came.
I started in at the second one, which was also in Dallas, only not the Grapevine. It was much smaller, but Dallas, and then from there on. So
Yeah.
what is it? 4?
5.
Total of 5. So I've
Oh
been to
yeah,
4
so
of
you've been
them.
to 4. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, from all of those things, what would you say is the most memorable moment of all these conferences?
Ooh.
The most memorable for me is the connections.
Yeah.
The connection that we get, and as a spouse, because originally she did all the laser work, I was just the cheerleader, and I would fill some orders and stuff
And
the
clean my
baggies
machine.
and do all the grunt work.
was the
So
helper.
I didn't really know anyone in the group, so just embracing like the connections from spouses, because we would hang out in the vendor room while
laser husbands.
everybody was like doing the classes and stuff. We would just like hang out together, and then slowly everybody else. Yeah, so definitely connections.
Yeah, and
That's
I'd say
awesome.
the energy that you leave with. I
Yes.
feel like whenever the conferences are, you tend to, especially if you're part of one, you kind of get there already tired because of all the prep and stuff. But then, you go to the classes and you get to the interactions, and especially with our podcast and like meeting the fans and stuff, and just
Yeah.
seeing like if you've made an impact on someone and even just a little bit of a way, it's super motivating and energizing, to go home and apply all that. So yeah.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
Let's say, so what will you guys specifically be doing at your guys' booth this year? Or are you guys free roaming a little bit?
So
Like,
I
a
will
little
be
bit of both.
I will be free roaming. You will see me with my camera walking around certain booths and stuff. I'll spend some time in MakerFlo, and then you'll be at the booth.
So I'll be mostly at the booth. So I am paired up with Monarch Pine this year. Last year we had a huge booth and it was super crazy, and so this year we scaled back a little bit and we paired up with Katie from Monarch Pine. If you were at APA, it'll be somewhat similar to that. And I'll have keychain thingies and wire thingies to sell. And yeah, just be meeting everybody.
Yep.
And then I'll also be walking around helping him some as he needs it, getting some behind the scenes footage. And then obviously the MakerFlo Success Lounge session on Friday. So
Awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, so definitely. And to bring that up, guys, for all the people who were like, oh, vendor floor only, don't worry. This is another vendor floor exclusive that you're going to get. So this is not one of the classes that, they're recording and sending to everyone who gets those recordings. This is having specifically the MakerFlo booth. So definitely come out to see that.
Yeah.
And then
we have one more thing too that I wanted to say, because we've been terrible about posting about it, is we're actually going to meet up with our podcast people on Wednesday night. So we haven't determined what time yet, but we're going to do a little TRBP and laser trivia and just hang out and do kind of like just a hangout session instead of a formal podcast, because we want to actually like hang out with people and not just talk in front of them. So yeah. That'll be Wednesday night.
That's amazing. Okay, cool. You'll have to keep everyone posted.
I was about to say that.
Yeah,
what time?
tag us
maybe
too.
we could.
Yeah, we can reshare
part
it
of
too.
it,
That'll be a
yeah.
fun thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and let us know if there's a time you guys would prefer, because it's just going to be after we're done setting up the booths and stuff. So probably around 7 or 8.
Whenever John and
wish-
Mark set us free.
Yeah, right. Okay, deal.
Well, listen. Our get-togethers last long.
Yeah, they're
so
not quick.
Just
so.
make your way over to
Yep,
if
when
you're
you're free.
familiar with the Gaylord in the entrance where people come in over there. Like if you're leaving over to the left,
Yeah,
there's
Okay.
usually like some
There's some
couches,
couches and
fireplace, and
chairs.
like a big table.
we commandeer that every
that
night.
every year.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, 2 years running.
Mhm.
Awesome. Well, we do have a lot of guests coming on. We
it's
have
okay.
already hit
It's okay.
10 minutes somehow.
We
No,
don't.
it's time for some rapid fire questions for you
Okay.
guys.
Okay.
So we're gonna do the same thing we did with the girls. Rapid fire. We have a timer
Pew,
coming
pew.
on. There it is. Oh wow! I gotta
Right
go
in
with
front of
questions.
John's
Go,
face.
go.
Perfect.
Okay, first question is gonna be
I'm protected.
coffee or
There.
energy drink, guys.
Coffee.
Cafecito.
Mhm.
Perfect.
Coffee.
Laser or UV printer?
UV
Ooh,
printer.
Yeah.
Okay. Favorite conference snack?
Conference.
Conference snack.
Like those quick little snacks to have on hand.
Oh, like trail mix.
Yeah, definitely trail mix.
Jerky for me always. Okay.
Mm.
First thing you do when you walk into the show floor.
Want to run.
uh,
I'm just kidding.
Look for water.
Yeah.
Look for water. That's a
Yeah.
good one. One word to describe next level maker conference.
Family.
Connections.
Nice. Nice. Okay. Biggest thing you're hoping to take home this year besides purchases?
A bigger laser.
More
no,
connections.
No, that's
No more
purchases.
lasers.
No, yes. Connection, friendship.
Yeah.
Awesome. You guys
Yeah.
did it. Look at that. It's just
Woo!
under a
Yeah.
minute.
The
Perfect.
time to spare.
Good job.
Look at that.
All right. Well, guys, thank you so much.
right.
Again, if you
Yes.
enjoy John and Crystal, you got to come see them at the conference. Follow them on
Mhm.
all of their socials.
Yes.
If you have questions, reach out. These guys are amazing. But thank you
Thank
so much.
Thank you.
Ditto.
Yes, anytime.
Bye.
That went by so fast.
Right?
Right? Sheesh.
All right. Well, we're going to go
All
ahead
right.
and we'll say goodbye, everybody. Wave, say goodbye to John and Crystal. And we're going to bring on our next guest,
Thank you,
which
guys.
is who could it be? Do
Who
you know,
could it
Danny?
be? I do know. And this is exciting for us too because we bugged him a few months ago to do the same thing, almost the same thing in Vegas. And he said, yeah, sure, I'll be part of it. So with that said, let's bring on our next guest, Josh. How are you?
Good. How are you guys?
We're good. We're excited. And again, thank you guys. Thank you. Thank you for doing not only today, but being part of the MakerFlo Lounge again. We were so excited the first time around and we threw it right back at you. We're like, absolutely. So thank you for that. And if you guys don't know Josh, real quick, Josh, let everyone know who you are and what you do.
Yeah. So I'm. Thank you guys for having me again. I'm Josh Perry from Perry Design. I own. It's a art of gifting company, and we specialize in a lot of corporate gifting, and we're expanding into more B2C this year because we hit the ground running on B2B, and now we just want to kind of expand. So we do a lot of UV printing, lasering. We do sandblasting, and then we're about to bring in some apparel.
That sounds awesome. And yes, you mentioned sound blasting, which is what you did on one of our lives here, which is awesome. And I think it's one of our biggest viewing replays that we have up on our YouTube. And so if you guys didn't know, we do have a YouTube channel, but go ahead and follow us there. No little plug there or anything. But that's amazing. We had a great time watching that and watching you doing it. So again, a lot of stuff that is happening at Next Level. What are you mostly excited for?
At Next Level, to see all my friends again. The connections I made last year, because last year was my first year to go. So I just can't wait to get back, to the roots of where kind of all this kind of, started. I mean, I started APA, but Next Level was my second conference I went to. And I mean, the connections and the energy that comes from that conference is just unmatched.
Yes, questions, I think. Go ahead, Sam.
Okay, so I have a good question for you. Since last year was your first year, what are you going to do differently this year to get the most out of your time at Next Level?
Ooh, that's a good question. So last year I went to the classes that I thought I wanted to go to, but I realized that I just went to the classes that I was most comfortable going to. So this year I want to get out of my comfort zone and take some classes that may not fit our daily routine and learn something new.
That's awesome. Yeah. And again, we did ask you to be part of the MakerFlo Lounge, which is Thursday at 3 p.m. So if you're there, make sure. And again, this is open to anyone. So anyone who is interested in picking Josh's brain, ask him any questions, follow along all the information, that you can go ahead and just pick a seat at 3 p.m. And I probably suggest get there before 3 p.m. to get a seat, because I'm pretty sure it's going to be packed. So with that said, is there anything that maybe you can hint out, little tease about what you will be speaking?
Yeah, so one thing that when I first started in this industry is that I got this laser, and I went to APA, and when I got back from APA, I just was really intentional about seeking out other laser professionals in the area. And I was stunned to discover that there is hundreds of people that own lasers around here. And so what I felt like I was kind of just this little fish in this massive pond of laser owners. So the point of difference that I made was mixing media machines. So adding different things like UV printing, sandblasting, and what that did was expand my offerings, number one, but it expanded my financial offerings as well. Those upcharges and combining the media, meaning we're adding laser and UV to make one gift. Now I'm separating myself from people that just have a laser. So, we'll hint on that. I could teach a full class right now on it. So
leave a little bit for
Yeah.
the actual event. Yes. And I see that Catherine's on, which is also going to be part of our lounge, which is exciting also. But yeah, again, we're very, very excited to have you. And again, we really appreciate you saying yes to our shenanigans. But Sam, I think we have, what do we have?
You mentioned Catherine, so I have to mention Jay too. Shout out to Jay, who's also always on all of our lives and watching. We appreciate you both.
Again, so if you missed it, yes, Josh is going to be part of our lounge at Next Level. So we're very excited to have you. And again, we're looking forward to not only what we are bringing to the table, but what everybody else is. Is there something that you very excited are looking forward to?
Like
besides like you mentioned, meeting your friends and stuff, but
like a particular class or anything?
Or yes,
yeah, honestly, so many of these vendors, I've been really, keeping in touch with a lot of them and just like looking at some of their social media. And it seems like this year, a lot of the vendors are bringing brand new ideas and machines. And so there's a lot of new. And so I'm really excited to check out what everyone's going to be offering. Everyone has all these secrets, including you all. So John hasn't told me anything this year. So yeah, really excited to see, X-Tool's new machine, and we have Ace Laser. I'm pumped about their new machine. So just all the new materials and opportunities that this next year brings.
Yeah, again, it's a lot of fun for you guys that are just joining us. We are talking to guests that are being part of our MakerFlo Lounge at Next Level, which starts on Thursday. Josh actually speaking on Thursday at 3. So it's going to be a lot of fun. Again, like I mentioned, it's free. So you can go ahead, come up to the booth, take a seat, get there before 3. That way you actually get a seat. And again, it's going to start from 2 all the way to 5 on Thursday, and then 11 to 5, I think, on Friday, with many different speakers that we're going to have. And again, all of this is free. You can go ahead and just look at the schedule. If you haven't followed us on our socials, make sure you do, because we have posted schedules and the information. So if you don't follow us, you haven't seen it, make sure you do. Like I mentioned, we're going to try to stay active on our socials, maybe stories behind the scenes. You might see Josh in one of our stories if he gives us the time to talk real quick. But again, it's going to be a lot of fun. So if you're there, make sure you stop by, say hi. You see Josh, pick his brain. I'm sure he'll love to have a conversation about whatever it is that you want to talk about. So Sam, you want to do your rapid fire?
Well, we have
questions.
Yeah, let's give well, hold on. Let's do one more good question with Josh. I don't want to rush him off just yet. We are actually making pretty good time with all the guests that we have on here. So I'm pretty proud of us. I was just putting in our little internal chat that I'm very proud of us. 3 guests in, and we're pretty much on time still. So okay, let me go ahead and ask you one more question. So this is a good one. Okay, so with you only having gone the once, and last year being your first year, what was the most memorable or funniest moment at Next Level last year for you?
Catherine, and the Madeira girls were all sitting together in the oh my gosh, Curious Bison class when they did the excellent presentation over AI last year. And we got this text message that was just kind of silly and funny. And I couldn't control myself over to the side and I about excused myself. And then Kendra was like, "Oh my gosh, they had those AI glasses. They've been recording us this entire time." And so we just like we fell out, and I was just like, I was so embarrassed. And they live in Tulsa with me, and I'm like, they probably hate me now. So, but I was like,
Well,
we weren't laughing at the presentation. We just, when you just get the giggles, and it's just like it's over.
Yeah, and
So,
I
but
think
just that friendship and just the fun laughing and just like good times.
well, and you bring up a good point. Like with so many different makers and creators there, everyone is recording. So if you think your goofy moment is private to yourself, it's probably not.
It's not.
No. So especially this conference with so many people going. So just keep that in mind. Okay, let's get to some rapid fire questions.
Okay.
So we're going to give you 1 minute. We're going to go through these questions. And if you get through all of them, I might ask you a bonus question that's not on the sheet yet that I don't have approved for my team. Okay. So Leyla, if you could throw us that timer. Here we go. 1 minute. Coffee or energy drink?
Coffee.
Okay. Laser or UV printer?
UV printer.
Favorite conference snack?
Pistachios.
First thing you do when you walk into the show floor?
Oh, go to MakerFlo.
One word to describe the next level of Maker Conference.
Inspiring.
Biggest thing you're hoping to take home this year besides purchases?
New connections.
All right, bonus question. John or Mark? Who's your favorite? Nope.
Nope.
All right, great
I love
job.
them both.
You know all those questions, and that went exactly how I thought it was going to get. No one's going to answer that question, Danny.
Look, I said, why not? Let's have fun with it,
Yeah.
right? Let's see. I'm guessing by the end of the conference, we will have an answer, at least one. From who? I don't know, but we'll have an answer for sure.
It's going to be a blurred face.
Yes, it will blur up your face if you like. We'll change your voice and everything.
No, Josh, we really appreciate you so much. We're really looking forward to your session at the booth and just kind of seeing you in person. You're always a lot of fun. So I know it's going to be a great time. Do you have any last words of wisdom for anybody before we move on to the next guest?
Come with an open mind and be ready to spend some money.
Awesome. Cool. Thank you so much, Josh. We're going to see you soon, okay?
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Take care.
Thank you, Josh.
All right.
Guys, that was Josh Perry. Again, it's a lot of fun. If you guys don't follow him on socials, make sure you do. Great person. And again, a lot of great stuff that he does. Very creative. So we're very excited to have him. And again,
everybody loved my bonus question.
Yeah. I'm telling
especially
you,
John.
I'm telling you, someone will answer by the end of the weekend. And again,
and we will record those answers.
We're going to record it. And then we have to cover your face. We'll cover your face. We'll change your voice. We'll do it. But it's going to happen.
Oh, we're getting offers to throw answers in the chat right now.
There you go.
That's right, Sheila.
I'm telling you, it's going to happen.
All right. Let's keep it going.
Let's go back. Well, again, so we're talking about Next Level that is starting on Thursday through Saturday. We have a whole schedule. If you haven't seen it, it's on our socials. But it starts Thursday with Betsy. We have our own lounge. Our own speakers are going to have it. And we're having a few of them on the live right now and letting us a little insight about them. So with that said, we have our next guest. If you guys have been on the live before, she's been on live with us. She's a great friend of us. She's a great big part of what
my bestie.
The live. We'll see what she says. No, it's mine. Anyways, she's been a big part. She's always been around, very helpful to us from day one. You guys, let's bring in Ashley. That she loves us so much that she's joining us there.
She prefers Ash, actually.
Ash, okay, sorry, Ash. But she loves us so much that she's gonna be part of the MakerFlo booth, so she will be in there. So if you're ever wanted to meet her in person, this is your chance. She's going to be there with us. But not only that, she's going to go ahead and have her own speaking time slot at the MakerFlo Lounge. Ashley, thank you so much for being here. You're awesome. We appreciate you so much. And I'm going to stop talking so Sam can speak to you. Maybe.
Yes. Okay. Hi, Ashley.
Hey.
So, for people who have been living under MakerFlo rock and they don't know who you are somehow, tell us a little bit about yourself, what you do, maybe the favorite parts of what you do.
Yeah, for sure. I'm Ashley. My company is Chip Build. I like to teach people how to use their laser so it's not sitting in the box for months or to a year. I really try to get you over that hurdle, and I just like trying to be helpful and meeting new people. And I've been lasering for over 10 years.
Awesome. And I mean, you said all that really fast and modestly, but I will say if you got an X tool setting from our site, it's probably from Ash. And then, we mentioned earlier too, for people who are looking for settings for certain X tool machines that they're not finding on ours, you'll probably find them on Ashley's Facebook group. She's got her own settings too. I did see someone asking for the Thunder laser as well. Guess who's got it? It's Ashley again.
I do.
So
it's out of commission right now.
Oh no. My joke is always that you collect engravers like Pokemon.
Pretty much.
So if you have questions, even if she doesn't have the machine, she'll probably give you a good idea of where to start.
For sure.
I can't tell you how many people I have said, oh, you're new to engraving? Just message Ashley. She'll help you. And then I go, hey, Ash, by the way, this person's going to message you. And it might be now. But she's always been happy to help. So we really appreciate that about you. Well, tell us, how many of the Next Level conferences have you been to?
0.
So this is your first one?
Yeah, I'm super excited. I've always wanted to go.
From everything that you've heard, what are you most excited about? What are you least excited about?
I think I'm most excited to meet new people. I'm an extrovert. I love talking to people and getting to know their story and what they like to make. I don't think I'm not excited about any part of it. So.
Got it. So while you've been talking, people are already asking about settings for machines. Liz wants to know, does Ashley have the X-Tool F2 Ultra UV settings?
I do. I have some. That's my newest machine, so it's a shorter list than the others.
And then Kathy wants to know, Glowforge Spark, anyone?
Ooh, no comment.
Okay, so 1 out of 2. Not bad, not bad. All right, so first timer at the conference. I know we will keep you pretty busy at our booth, and we talked a little bit about what you were doing earlier. Without giving it away, do you want to talk about what you're doing at our booth?
Without telling them what it is?
No spoilies. Yeah, don't say the specific thing that I told you in confidence.
Yes, for
Remember
sure.
what you signed.
I signed nothing. Yeah, so the talk I'm going to give is just how to be more efficient with your laser by being able to use jigs and how that can be beneficial and how you can actually make them easier than you probably think you can.
Awesome. So guys, that's going to be really cool. You're going to want to check that out.
John.
Did that cover yeah, I see him. So he wants me to keep answering that question because he wants the answers, I guess.
I will answer if you want me to, but
like how it's like we were acting like it could be a wild answer when it's going to be one of 2 names, because it has to be, right?
Before you do answer though, I did see a question. Someone's asking in the chat, what's the name of your Facebook group? So if you want to share that with everyone on the live right now, what is it, Ashley?
If you get the pun, let me know at the conference. It's laser. Oh, what is the name? Lasers and crafting and tools. Oh my! I think
that's correct. That sounds familiar to me. I'm gonna find the link. You can ask her one more question while I'm finding the link. Okay.
So no, again, Ashley's been with us for a while now, and being that I know you said it's your first LaserCon, but you've been through other shows with us, and I think you're gonna have a blast. The way you're so committed to lasers and the products, like it's gonna be amazing, and I think you're gonna have a great experience. So I'm very excited for you. But as far as being with MakerFlo, how has MakerFlo helped you not only grow your group, but also grow your business, because you have a business of your own too. So can you share just a little bit about how MakerFlo has helped you in any ways?
Yeah, for sure. MakerFlo is a great friend of mine. I value our relationship a lot. They took a chance on working with me when I was smaller than I am now, numbers wise. And their products are just super quality, and my customers love them, especially the tumblers, and the fact that the tumblers are always in stock and just great quality has been really good for my business. Because I never have to guess, if it's going to come super late or if they're going to be chipped or whatever.
Yeah, again, we appreciate you so much. Again, if, like Sam mentioned earlier, If we have a settings, it's probably because of Ashley. Ashley is our go-to person and stuff, and the conversation.
Ashley, Cruz, and Betsy. Yeah.
Yeah. It's been great. So again, we're looking forward not only to have you with us, but we're also very excited for you to have you guest speak, and be part of the lounge, because it's something that, like you said, we seen you grow, right? And where we met when we first met to where you're at now has been an incredible journey, and it's been awesome to be part of and stuff. So I'm very, very excited to have you in the lounge and just have you speak and share your knowledge and stuff. And again, this is actually free, guys. So if you get there, make sure you get there early to get a seat. If you want to camp out for the rest of them, go for it. But again, this is something that you don't want to miss, especially with Ashley giving you some information, free information, by the way, too, as well. So make sure you guys get there on time. And again, we're very, very excited.
I need at least 5 of you to show up.
5 of us? We'll think about
At
it.
least. I don't know.
Okay, so we are getting to that part of the night. And first, everyone's thanking me for providing the link. That wasn't me. I was still madly searching for it. Layla found the link. Great job, Layla. You're amazing as always. But now we're at that point where we're going to go to rapid fire questions. Okay. Right before that comes up, though, can I just say really quick? I don't think we even talked about it, but not only does Ash help with settings, but she also has the laser buddy and the sublimation buddy. So there's 2 different little AI buddies that she has that will help you with designs as needed. I've used them and they work pretty awesome.
You want to see an example?
Huh?
You want to see an example
real
of
quick,
a laser?
but then we gotta get to the see. She sent me so many cool designs that were done with this. Like, that's so neat. Okay, so now let's go ahead and get to the rapid fire questions.
Can you engrave that in your room right now?
She just did that right now while we were talking. Layla, will you throw up that timer? And we're gonna go to the questions. And if we get to it, you're gonna get that bonus question. Okay, coffee or energy drink?
Red Bull.
Okay, laser or UV printer?
Laser, because I hate my UV printer.
Okay, favorite conference snack?
Gummy worms.
Gummy worms. First thing you do when you walk onto the show floor?
Just look at all the different booths.
She'll instantly distracted.
Yeah,
one word to describe next level maker conference.
New.
There you go.
I don't know.
Big thing you're hoping to take home this year besides purchases or unreleased items from MakerFlo?
Just making new friends and new connections.
Awesome. Okay, bonus question because we got some time. John or Mark, who's your favorite and why?
Danny, for sure.
Yeah, there you go.
We go.
Not getting me.
We got that home field advantage.
Awesome. Ashley, you're amazing as always. I always love talking to you, and you're my roomie this year at the conference, so we're gonna have a lot of fun. We're gonna sleep and we're going to Zumba. We're doing all of the things.
Man, I'm a die in Zumba.
What was that? What did we watch last time? Like, what did we binge? What was the show?
Oh, Bridgerton.
Bridgerton. All right, Danny, do you have any last minute things for Ashley before we bring on our next guest?
Again, if you guys don't follow Ashley, please do. Give her a follow on Instagram, join her Facebook group that she has. Again, give her a follow. She's amazing. Thank you, Ashley, for taking time today and taking the next couple of days off to be with us. We're excited. We can't wait to see you, and it's always a blast. So thank you again, and we'll see you in a couple of days, hours, actually. So yeah.
See you guys.
Awesome. Thank you, Ashley. Bye, Ash.
Bye, Ash.
All right. Again, guys, we are having people that guests throughout the live that are going to be part of Next Level. Not only part of Next Level, but they're part of the lounge that we have at MakerFlo on the floor, and it's free. So make sure if you haven't followed us on our socials, we have a whole lineup from times slots starting on Thursday at 2 p.m. That Betsy starts it all the way through Friday night. I think the last one's at 5 o'clock. From Catherine to Michael Mullins. You saw Josh Perry. Ash is going to speak. The Madera girls are going to be there as well. We have a whole lineup, so make sure stop by, say hi, introduce yourself. Just stop by. You do not want to miss our booth or our speakers. Yes, Sam. Go for it.
I need your help from
What's up?
Our friend Laser Focus Promotions needs you to turn around, Danny, and go to that 30-ounce tumbler that's purple and match the handles with the other handles.
30-ounce purple.
To your right.
To my right.
Turn the handle.
Oh, you know what? I missed it. I normally do it.
Yeah.
I normally do it. I'm so like
Laser Focus Promotion said my OCD can't allow this. Please
no,
change it.
thank you. I didn't realize we had to move this earlier back to place because we were moving around the studio and stuff like that. But
now they're seeing the yellow cup too.
Yeah,
the
like
40.
I normally go through it, like literally, like go through the thing and stuff and make sure that
Was that Layla laughing?
Huh?
Was that Layla laughing?
Probably, maybe. So I get it, I understand. But thank you for calling that out. And
all right,
yeah,
now we're ready for our next guest.
Now we're ready for our next guest. All right. A little side distraction there, but thank you for fixing our wall and keeping an eye out. So our next guest, again, we were able to meet Matt. We've actually had him here a few weeks ago with us on the live, and we're excited to have him back again. And he's going to be at Next Level also. So let's welcome in Matt from True Flat. Hey, Matt, how's it going?
Good, guys. How are you?
Good, excited as you can tell. I think Sam's gonna fix the other one, but yeah, we're very excited. Again, we're looking forward to it. We got to meet you last year as well there, and it was a lot of fun. You shared a lot of information, so much information that we ended up carrying True Flat. So that's I think I could be wrong, but I think that's where things got a little. The get together started, right? And it's been awesome since then. And we love the product. Actually, I'm speaking too much. Let's get you. Let's give you the spotlight, guys. If they don't know who you are, can you please introduce yourself and give a little information about you?
Yeah, thanks. So for those that don't know, True Flat is a laser plywood sheet. You guys stock the 12x19s at MakerFlo. It's an economical, guaranteed flat panel that you guys can engrave and just wipe off the char. You can do paint fills. You can sublimate on some of it. We've been around. This is going to be our second Next Level, so we're excited to come back. There's been a bit of some bumps on the road on this one, but yeah, we're excited to come back, and we're going to be seeing a lot of you guys, I think.
Yeah, being that it was your first time last year, what are you looking forward toward this one? I know you mentioned a few things happened or are happening along the way, but you know, obviously we're making it work, right? We're gonna make it work, and so again, what are you more excited for this year?
I mean, for us, like we're releasing a new product at Next Level, so that's pretty major. We don't do that. We do that maybe once or twice a year. Last time we did a release, I guess last year at Next Level, we did Cherry, the new color. This year we're doing something quite a bit bigger in terms of like the scope of what our company is going to be doing and how we're changing a little bit. So it's going to be multiple SKUs. And yeah, we're going to be announcing that there. So most of our distributors are ready and sort of things are in place. So as of Thursday, we'll be talking about a new product or a new series that True Flat is putting out.
Yeah, again, we're again, without spoiling anything, you know.
I love that we all have secrets.
Yeah, right? Like, you know, we're excited about it.
Can't talk about that.
Yeah, trying to word things very carefully here without saying too much. But yeah, we're excited, and again, we're looking forward to seeing you guys and you guys sharing the knowledge, and because you guys, I honestly, I think you guys are a game changer, really game changer when it comes to your guys' product, the stuff that you're able, that I guess I should say the stuff that we're able to do, you know, as makers as well. And I'll call myself maker too, because I do, you know, mess with the True Flat as well and stuff. And it's amazing. It's great. It's so easy to work with, and it changes. It does bring it to a next level. And I think that's something that if you're not familiar with True Flat and you haven't tried it, please do, because it's great. Like Matt's mentioned, not only can you engrave it, cut it, but you can also sublimate it. And now you can put those two together and make a project, and it's just awesome. It's great. And again, we're looking forward to seeing what's around the corner from you guys.
I remember when I first met John and we decided to sort of start working together, he said that you had me at the guarantee, because we have like a sort of a loose, we're not loose, like we honor this guaranteed flat, and, you know, we'll refund or replace material. And I mean, it's sort of in the end, it's a bit of, I guess, like just since we're on this private channel, like we don't have to do it very often because that's the whole point. Is it is flat, so it's not like we're not really being held to task too much on that. And this new product line that we're coming out is going to have the same attributes. It's going to also have the guaranteed flat and everything, easy wipe off. So yeah, it just expands people's options, I think.
Also, I'm gonna hand it over to Sam. I think she has questions.
Yeah, people are really excited to see you, Matt. There's first of all, I saw a lot of people like, oh my god, I love True Flat. I just got my order. Everybody's really excited that you're here. Mick Holden said, I love True Flat. I discovered y'all at Next Level last year. Someone else said that's my go-to material. They are asking a little bit of questions about the tariffs. I know things are kind of changing a little bit. I don't know if you want to touch on that a little bit.
Yeah, love to talk about that.
And then there's a few more just saying, love True Flat. And they're going to ask if you have new colors coming out soon. So I'll go ahead and hand that back to you and see what you want to answer.
So the big part of that is the tariffs. So the great news is True Flat is not affected by tariffs for some reason, and especially we're talking about the most recent tariffs from like starting on Saturday night. Yeah, we're still not subject to that. We're made in Canada, so USMCA compliant. There's some, I don't know how we got to what was tariffed and what was not, but it's because we're 3 millimeter that we fall under the tariff. If we were making True Flat as a 6 millimeter product, apparently that would be tariffed. So far we're just, we do have plans for 6 millimeter, but we're going to delay those until we have assurances that that's not going to be tariffed, because we want to keep the product affordable and we don't want, extra tariffs obviously on the product. The negative thing about the tariffs is it contributed, unfortunately, to our booth getting delayed at customs. So we had a 10 by 30 booth, and now we're going with my suitcase. So we had a whole team. Karen and Jeff were coming, and we were sort of looking forward to going as a trio like we did last year, or we actually had Natalie last year as well. So anyways, we're going to be 3 with a big booth, but instead we're pivoting and we're going to join the MakerFlo booth, and we're going to work together, and excited for that. I think we're making like the best of a frustrating situation for us, just between the tariff changes and just typical sort of broker issues. Our booth wasn't going to make it there all of a sudden on time, so here we are, and yeah, we're going to be working together.
It's what you got to do, right? I mean, and I will say, like, MakerFlo is no what is it, first timer to issues happening. We had a whole trade show that we did in, what was it Kansas? Yeah. We had a whole trade show in Kansas. Our trailer got stolen, and then we had another show at APA 4 or 5 days later. Yeah. Somehow we figured it out, right? Like, sometimes you just have to pivot. Yeah, the booth wasn't as branded as we liked it to be, but we were there. And I think same thing goes for you. You're going to be there. We have an extra sequin jacket. Don't worry. They'll be able to find you. It's going to be just fine. We're going to have a great time.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think we could have been more prepared. That's, of course, the irony is that we were totally ready. The booth was sent ahead of time, but everybody thought we were sort of on the right path and it was going to be sort of free flowing. And like I said, in the end, it was getting there. Just all these things caused a major delay. So.
That's how character is built. So we got it. We'll get through this, and it's going to be a great time. And everyone's still really excited to see you. So that's amazing. Of course,
yeah, no, lots planned.
And good news on the tariff stuff. So I'm glad that doesn't affect the True Flat. So for those of you who are worried, don't worry. You don't need to. That is debunked. All right. Yes. Now let's get to some fun questions. I do have some rapid fire questions, but I think first let's ask for the trade show, since you're kind of changing like what you're doing there. Are you more excited to do different stuff? Are you going to have any classes you're going to try to sneak over and see? What are the exciting things that you're looking forward to at the show?
Well, I'm always trying to sneak out to classes. If I'm on my own, I might need you to watch our booth for 45 minutes when I go do that.
It'll be close by.
I'm always up for the marketing stuff. I think for us, that's I'm fascinated with the AI stuff that SNA is going to be, I think, doing a talk. Probably that's at your booth, right?
Yep. Shristi and Arpit are amazing. I'm so excited for that.
Yeah, so I'm always looking forward to getting away as much as I can when I'm not at the booth. And I mean, for us, we're super excited with this new product launch. So like, I think everybody coming to our booth will be seeing this for the first time. So it's always fun to have something brand new.
Awesome. Now we're running a little over, but I'm proud of us because we got through a lot of guests. So if you're up for it, I have some rapid fire questions for you, Matt.
For sure.
Okay, cool. So if we have a timer, oh, there it is. All right, first question: coffee or energy drink?
Coffee for sure. Black.
Same. Thank you. Laser or UV printer?
Laser.
All right. Favorite conference snack?
The Haribo gummy bears.
Yep.
Nice.
Haribo.
Yeah.
Haribo.
All right. First thing you do when you walk onto the show floor?
Historically, I would scan to figure out where a booth sort of stands out. I will do that with MakerFlo tomorrow.
You'll find us. One word to describe the Next Level Maker Conference.
Collaborative.
Perfect. And then biggest thing you're hoping to take away this year besides purchases?
Just like last year, I was surprised by the sort of network expansion that we had and just meeting, other vendors, different, attendees and their businesses. And it's kind of amazing when you look back at like, oh, I didn't know that person a year ago. And now here we are, like we're doing this, thing together and working on projects. And so more of that.
And they're making me go on their lives all the time.
That's all right. I love this.
No, but Matt, it was really great hearing from you. We're super excited to see what that new product is at the conference. I'm not going to say anything else because I don't want to spoil anything, but we're really excited and we can't wait to see you there. Make sure if you guys are coming to the conference, you come say hi to Matt. He will be wearing a sequin jacket and he'll have something new to show you. All right. We'll see you later, Matt. Take care.
Hey guys, have a good night.
Safe travels.
Thank you. All right, guys, that was Matt from True Flat. Again, he will be at the MakerFlo booth. And so if you have any questions, make sure you stop by and say hi to him and pick his brain. But with that said,
we made it.
We made it. All right, guys, good night. We'll see you.
Almost.
We're almost done. We have one more guest, and what would life be without these guys? So with that said, let's bring them. No, not yet.
They were there and then they went away.
Right, well, for reals then. Good night, guys.
No,
see you guys next week.
They're gonna come back. They're gonna come back.
No, we have Mark and John join us again. Actually live from Texas. Where in Texas? I have no idea. But yeah,
looks like somewhere outside.
They're probably in the parking lot right here outside, thinking that they are in Texas.
They're in Vegas.
Yeah. But yeah, let's bring them on. Again, somewhere in Texas, not exactly where, but they are live, and there they are. Hey, John, what's up, man?
Hey, my phone kept saying that there's no video access, and I just showed up with that face. So that's what's going on.
That was great. Perfect timing.
Absolutely.
How's it going? How's your first day in Texas?
Well, you're exactly. Well, it was a little warm, so if you don't pack a jacket, but I'm sure the convention center is going to be freezing because our hotel was freezing. So if you're one of those people that got cold, like make sure maybe you grab like a light jacket for the conference room. But Mark and I were fasting and furiousing because we were trying to find a cool spot to take the live, and we finally found it, and then we were having technical issues, but we're at the cool spot.
Yes. Can we show you guys where we're at? What do you say?
Please.
We're waiting on everybody to show up. You guys get on your flights already. Everybody coming to Texas. This is where you're gonna end up at right here.
There it is. We're here.
That's fine. Great.
Is that where our booth's gonna be?
Is that where the booth's gonna be? That's where we're headed, to the side.
Sure. Yeah, we're gonna be right in front of that. So we're gonna be the first booth you see when you come into the convention center.
Have a little lemonade stand right here when you come in. Like get your refreshments. Will be good. We'll be winning from the get.
Layla doesn't know it yet, but that's where she'll be stationed. No.
Yeah. Fresh lemonade.
I heard her laughing.
That means she likes the idea.
Guys, if you guys have, I hope you guys have been watching the live, but obviously we had a number of guests, all excited. We've learned a lot of different things from every single one of them. What are you guys more excited about?
Oh, for me, when I go to conferences, I'm always most excited about the learnings and the takeaways that you get. So, with this conference, whether you're new and you're just trying to start, a customization business, or maybe you've had one for many, many years, there's always going to be things that you learn that you never thought you would learn, takeaways that you take home with you, and then just the camaraderie and all the new friends you make. So just come with an open mind and get ready to work, because there's a lot of great classes going on. John and I are teaching 2 different classes 2 times about how to price your products, and the other one's about marketing with no ad spend. So we're excited to teach those. And so that'll be my thing, is all the things you're going to learn.
What about you, John?
Yeah, I'm always excited to come to the show and get a lot of feedback. Like, I'm excited to hear people like, hey, we came by, like, we saw these products. Last year we did well with them. We didn't. Your current products. I love getting feedback. And I love getting new product ideas. So if you're coming, like, make sure, you grab one of us and be like, hey, this was great. What about this? What about that? But one thing I'm really anxious about this year is we have a ton of new stuff. So I'm extremely excited. So we've been doing a lot of the new products lives lately. Well, think of like Next Level is going to be literally be like live in person, because we actually have QR codes at all the new products where you can actually leave feedback, and everyone will be able to leave feedback on products that are unreleased. So I'm like anxious, nervous, excited. There's like a lot of feelings with that, but mostly excited. So yeah.
And that's what it feels all around. Again, even with the guests we had today on the live, they're all excited, and again, a lot of them had different answers, but a lot of the same answers was the networking, right? Everybody's so excited about the networking, and I think you guys probably fall in that same category, right? About the networking and meeting the new people, meeting people that who knows, maybe MakerFlo ends up doing something with them, right? Is there something specific that you are really, really hoping to see at the show and say like, hey, this is something that MakerFlo could maybe, gravitate to?
So yeah, we have like one of our biggest mysteries that we're going to be launching on Friday, and I would say that based on that mystery, we are looking to talk to everybody. Because it's something that everybody we're hoping is involved with. So as far as networking goes, for MakerFlo at Next Level, it's probably going to be one of the biggest networking things that we do. And we're looking to meet and talk to as many people as possible. So everything from vendors to competitors to customers to what have you. So I think for networking, it's a big one for us this year. Absolutely.
Sam, do you have any questions?
We have so many questions. I was about to type hello to Alex, so I'm just going to say hi, Alex, because she's in the chat. She's going to be there. I'm excited we're going to meet her. But there are some questions that came in, so let's get to those really quick. First, Jerry wants to know, what is the temperature right now where you're at?
Actually, not bad right now.
Yeah.
Well, it is a little bit later, but
yeah, it's a bit windy. It's probably like in the 90s, I would assume.
Yeah.
Like low 90s, maybe.
A little hot and humid today, but not that bad.
Okay.
But the humidity, it's a tiny bit humid.
I don't see beads of sweat, so you guys look like you're okay. All right.
I don't sweat.
And then Sheila wants to know, how's the drive with the trucks?
We didn't take any trucks this time because we didn't want any issues. However, we sent pallets over and they got broken into. So we cannot catch a break, but it's okay. We're gonna be here. We're here. So that's exciting.
And Dallas traffic is kind of crazy. Y'all are crazy out here, bobbing and weaving, like cutting into different freeways.
Yeah.
Like, good Lord. If you're driving here, look out.
I thought California, Arizona was bad, but Texas, y'all on another level. It's insane. Yeah. I don't know how many. Yeah. Go ahead.
Sheila's saying, Mark, she needs your credit card so she can book her flight. And then
she was just one winner too late. I'm so sorry.
I know. Hope you enjoyed that gift card, Sheila.
Next year.
And Donald wants to know, when are the new products going live on the website? Sheets of laserette, hint, hint.
There's a lot of products. It depends. Laserette might be a while. That might not be till like early next year. But there's so many products, and we're gonna be videoing a lot. Riley Black is gonna be there. We're gonna be there. We're gonna be videoing all the new products, showcasing them, going live with them. So make sure you stick with the lives. But I think we have like 8 or 9 new products that are in the center of the booth.
Yeah, well, the slate is in the works, so we're hoping sometime in November for that, and some new laserette products like the portfolio that we showed you guys. That's going to be here very soon, in a few weeks, hopefully, about 3 to 4 weeks. So keep a lookout.
Basically, their best bet is going to be going to the conference, because I think what's really exciting is, you touched on this a little bit, John, is there's going to be different categories of these products. So, there's going to be ones that we are specifically looking for feedback on. There's going to be ones that are finalized that we're just waiting for production to go through. And then there's going to be ones that are still like very much like in the formulation process. So you're going to see things in all different kinds of categories, and you'll have a better idea. You won't have a date and a month of when it will launch, but you'll have a better idea of what the flow is. So hopefully we'll make that make sense to you. And if not, John and Mark will explain it in a better way, and then it will make sense.
Absolutely.
Right.
And we will be taking some of these products and going live with them too. So through the and we do have a lot of releases planned in Q4. So stay tuned.
Real quick, let's get back to next level. We have a few minutes left, but let's speak about what you guys are actually. I think Mark hinted a little, but what your classes you guys are teaching 4 different times. What can you hint about those classes that you're going to be on the main stage?
Yeah, I'll let Mark talk about the marketing one. I know he's excited about that one.
Yeah. So the first one is marketing with, little ad spend. So a lot of times people would think that, to market your business, you got to have this big ad budget, right? But we've got a whole presentation that, maybe we'll share after the show with our followers down the road, but it's going to be about how to really grow your business from the ground up without any marketing and ad spend. So that's an interesting one because there's so much business to be had and you don't even really have to put a lot of money behind it to get that business. So there's going to be a worksheet for it. So we have the presentation's what, an hour?
Yeah.
Yeah.
With us, probably.
Yeah, it's about an
hour or
it's
more.
about an hour and a worksheet that comes with it. And if you saw my post, we got maybe a little t-shirt toss going on at some of these classes. So
Oh yeah, that
Hey,
was
how can I get one of those?
one of these. Might be able to
Can
get
I
one
get
of
one of
these.
those too?
I don't know, Danny.
You got to be in the
Can you
class.
toss
Come
them
to
to
the
the
class.
studio?
You might
I
get
want
one of
those.
these.
Yeah. Did you
saw
pay for the
story and I
ticket?
was about to message you, but like, hey, where are those at? Because I need one of those too. So
Yeah, they're so nice.
hook me
Yeah.
up. Hook me up, dude.
Yeah.
And
we have
there's
a
little
question.
surprises in the
actually,
shirts.
Yeah. We have a question. Sam, do you wanna or do you wanna let
We
Mark
do.
finish?
We
Okay.
do have a question,
Okay.
and I forgot it with all of that. So go right ahead, back to you, and I'll
Okay.
remember
All
it.
right. So
then
John's
Yeah,
John's
go
gonna talk
for it.
about the second one because he's like the math wizard. That's like the whole brain behind the next class. So I'm gonna let him talk about that one.
Well, I don't know about that, but man, I finished this presentation and the worksheet. I think I have done this presentation over 7 times the last 3 days. We settled on it yesterday at 11 p.m. And Mark was printing the sheets yesterday till 2 a.m. in the morning. So and it's about how to price your products. We basically got the sheet down to where after everyone that's coming to the class, when you leave the class, you'll know exactly how to price your products within 10 seconds. So we're super excited about that. We'll see how it goes because there is a lot of math involved, but the idea is when you leave, it's very simple for everybody.
That's again a lot of information, great information. So again, if you're headed to next level, make sure you guys are attend the classes. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be great. Again, a lot of information that the guys are going to share with you guys. We have a question though.
I remember the question.
Okay.
So people have been asking. They're looking forward to these classes, and kind of in the vein of all the different things that we've been doing, they're expecting that worksheet. So a lot of people are asking if they're able to get access to that worksheet early. I did see some email previews, so I don't know if we can get those going to people before the classes start so that they can come with the printed worksheet to they're so excited to do these.
Yeah,
So,
we are going to have a bunch of printed ones. Then we will have access to the digital ones through a QR code as well. But yeah, there will be ways of getting it.
So fun
so
fact.
you guys don't even need to pre-print it. It's going to be printed for you. Look at that.
Right. Yeah. Mark made sure to print them, and we already broke the bag that it came in. That's how heavy that bag is, because there's like 700 sheets of paper, and who knew that weighed like a gazillion pounds?
Like a bunch of T-shirts that are rolled up in balls are heavier than you think they are.
Yeah, it's insane.
Did you guys put like coasters in there too? Like what happened?
No, but there's other surprises like in the form of dinero. So whoever gets those, it's gonna be a good one. So yeah. And Mark and I have an arm, so if you're sitting in the back, I mean, we can get back there. Don't worry. Yeah.
Good, because you've gotten requests to throw it as far as Ohio, the studio. So I hope I will say too, for anyone who knows John or Mark very well or who doesn't, I will say, although it's only 2 classes that they're teaching 2 different times, I can guarantee you those identical classes will not be identical. So if you have time, you should probably go to all of them, because you're going to get like special nuggets that you won't from other ones. And I'm sure fun little anecdotes that are shared sometimes that aren't. So for the people that love the shenanigans coming out of these 2 gentlemen right here, please make sure you go to all of the classes that you can. And if they're not in classes, they're going to be in the booth with us, because we have a banging success lounge filled with different speakers and all kinds of different topics that John helped curate most of those topics, except for the ones where we went outside of the lines. But they're going to be a lot of great things coming from great people. So do you guys want to speak on that? Are you more excited about your classes, the success lounge?
No, I think the Success Lounge, I mean, the whole idea was that we get everyone in the industry speaking as well and, give them an opportunity to speak. And I think everyone's journey, it starts and it is at different places. And the idea of Success Lounges, Mark and I might be able to speak on certain subjects, but, expertise for some folks is it's either, not enough or it's too much. And the Success Lounge is an opportunity to really connect with a various group of individuals, somebody maybe that who hasn't scaled and they're just getting started. And the whole idea was not to pick the biggest, baddest person that knows everything about it. The idea is to really, find someone that you could resonate with and learn something. So that's what the Success Lounge, that's what the idea is. And I think we have curated a good group of people again this year. And I think the coolest part is, and I'll give this to Sam and Danny, is that, they got Betsy to do a class entirely in Spanish. And I think that's so super cool. And we posted that and there's so many people excited about that. Yeah. And the person doing it is awesome. So if you're bilingual or if you just speak Spanish or if you know somebody that's nervous about coming because they only speak Spanish and they feel like, oh, I'm not going to get anything out of it. We do have Betsy's class for them and they can come and it will be in Spanish and maybe they can get a few things out of it. So we can to really help as many people as possible.
And I will remind you guys, it's something that we talked about. A lot of people are like, oh, I only have vendor room only access. Don't worry, at MakerFlo, we don't care. We catered around that, right? So we have all of these guest speakers coming into our booth. So you won't need to go into the classes to see them. You can just come right to our booth. We have a limited amount of chairs. So if you want to get into these classes and you want to guarantee yourself a seat, make sure you're there a little early and that you get to check these out because it's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah. So one thing, sorry, Sam, one thing we are working on is because we did get the additional booth, Mark and I are going to try to get more seats in there. There seems like more people know about the Success Lounge this time than last time. I feel like we're going to have a lot more people there. So Mark are going to try to cram as many chairs in there as possible. But you are welcome to come by and you are welcome to stand around the chairs as well. So just as a heads up.
People were asking too about, what's getting recorded as far as like, are they going to be able to see the new products if they're not there? Are they going to see these Success Lounge speakers? I know the goal is for us to get as much of it on record as possible, including the Success Lounge. So I know Danny is trying to record all of those sessions. We're going to do the best we can to get that up on YouTube for you guys. As far as the new product goes, we're absolutely going to be making some shorts, some reels, some teasers. We're going to be sharing a lot of stories. So make sure you are plugged into all of the MakerFlo socials. There's gonna be a lot of fun stuff happening, including we're not like just walking away from our social media. Danny and Leyla have been very hard at work. They are planned out for over a week right now. Like I looked at that schedule. It is ridiculous. We will not be boring while we're away. I promise you that.
All credit to Leyla. She made me work.
Great job, guys.
And honestly, like I'm sure I'm gonna force the social team for us to go live and probably like show the new products and stuff. So keep a lookout for that. I do have my phone, so I will try to get on and even if I get a no, I'm gonna try to sneak in and
as
try
long
to.
as the internet allows, we will do our best. Because
we'll do our best. Yeah.
I want to make sure that you guys are seeing something that's worth seeing. So as long as it's not too bad,
wow.
we'll make it happen for you.
Am I not enough, Sam? Sheesh.
Well, I will say that the quality has, it's not great right now, but it's okay. We'll figure it out. We're going to figure it out. All right. Now, do you guys have anything else you want to say? We're reaching the end. I do have some rapid fire questions for you guys when you've reached the end of what you want to say. So what else you guys got for us?
No, if you're in the Texas area, if you're even busy, at least make it for one day. I can tell you that, on the show floor, at least come and check it out. You might be able to just come for 2-3 hours and just walk the floor. And that in itself is going to get you pumped enough. You'll see all these people in the industry and everyone's willing to talk to you. So, I would just say if you're in the area, please come. If you're close by, if you're a flight away, I swear there's enough value where even if you come for one day, there's so much value to get from the show. And try to do your best to make it. It's totally worth it. Yeah.
I will say, John, it sounds a little bit like you guys are underwater. So for anyone who could not understand what John was saying just now, he's saying get out there. Make sure that you go. Even if you're going one day, just go see all the things you can see. Make the most of it. I think they'll be joining us back in a second. So for now, just kind of just listen to me. So we'll talk about they really just want you to go. So what's cool about it is if you're in the area, you can actually go to the Next Level Maker conference and get vendor room only tickets for free. So you can absolutely go to this event for free and check out, what's going on. The only thing you do have to pay for is if you want, like, there's a lot of really cool extras they added in, like there are tickets that include meals. So to have your meals included with the conference is really nice. And then there are tickets that will get you into the classes as well. So lots of good options for you. Again, you can find these on our website. Just scroll down to the bottom where you see trade shows, find the Next Level one, and you get tickets that way. You can also just Google Next Level Maker Conference and find it that way too. I think they're not coming back because they're afraid of my rapid fire questions. Danny, what do you think?
Maybe not. I did see a comment on the chat says best day to attend. That's
Oh,
a tough one.
I
honestly.
think the best day is to attend is going to be whenever that X tool thing happens.
Yeah.
So I'll look it up and I'll tell you right now.
But again, thank you guys. We really appreciate it. Again, we're all very excited to head to Texas. It's going to be a lot of fun. Again, just to repeat what John and Sam said, if you're in the area, stop by the booth, come say hi. We love meeting everyone. We love talking to everyone. And again, if you have any questions while you're there, please feel free to ask. Again, we have the lounge that starts on Thursday at 2 p.m. starting with Betsy. Again, todo en español. Betsy lo va a hacer en español. La conferencia el jueves empezando a las 2 de la tarde. No se lo vayan a perder. So again, all the way through Friday from, like I mentioned, Betsy, Riley Black, the Madera girls, Josh Perry, Michael Mullins is on day 2. So a lot of speakers, a lot of information, and don't miss it. So again, we appreciate everyone who, what's up?
Sheila made me laugh out loud with
Okay.
her comment of maybe they don't want to answer who their favorite is.
maybe not. But again, we will do our best to, show you guys behind the scenes if we can, because it is a lot going on, a lot of pieces moving and stuff. But if you're there, again, just stop by, come say hi, and we would love to talk to you guys and get to know you in person. So with that said, we hope to see you guys there. And yes, Sam.
2 things. So I have questions, and it looks like our guests are back. So I'm going to add them in real quick. And then I will say, as far as the questions that were just asked about the best day to attend. So Xtool is doing a really cool kind of summit thing on Thursday, but MakerFlo has the big reveal on Friday. So I think you need to be there on both days. Somewhere between Thursday, Friday, that's where you need to be. Mark, we didn't want to cut you off. What were the last kind of things you guys wanted to say?
Yeah, Friday is like the real full day, right? Thursday is kind of like starts at 1 o'clock, and then Saturday kind of ends at like 3 o'clock. So Friday is the first real full day. But yeah, we're excited to see everybody, share our lessons and teachings with the industry, and just meet you guys in person. So please come and introduce yourselves to John and I and the MakerFlo team. And we also have some free making takes at our booth that Ashley's going to be running. So we're excited to do that. And what's up?
It's new and patent pending.
Yeah, new patent pending product that we're showing off. And yeah, when you guys come to the conference, this is where the conference is. So basically, you'll just pull up, and if you're taking an Uber, your Uber will just drop you off at the front of the conference, and then it's right in there. And then the hotel is behind these trees over here. So don't get dropped off at the hotel. Make sure you get dropped off at this sign that says Convention Center. And this is where all the action is going on this week.
Awesome. And then I did see one more question come in. So Kimmy Arbor was asking, is the Success Lounge different from the breakout sessions? I'm so glad you asked that. It is. So the breakout sessions are going to be elsewhere in the classes, whereas this is happening on the vendor room floor. So this will be happening in the MakerFlo booth. You don't need a class pass to see this. You'll get to do this for free just by having access to the vendor room. So great question. It is a little different. And it's also not being recorded by Next Level. So if you got like that video recording set where you like, oh, I'm getting all the video sent to me, these ones will not be part of that. So if you can attend these, we highly recommend that you do. Are you guys ready for some rapid fire questions before we wrap this up?
Oh, okay. All right, John, rapid fire. Here we go.
Okay. So Leyla, can we get that minute timer? All right, there it is. Coffee or energy drink, guys?
Coffee.
As black as could be.
Laser or UV printer?
Laser.
Laser. OG, where it started.
100%
15
laser.
years ago.
100% laser.
You got a minute.
Favorite conference snack?
Beef jerky, peppered beef jerky.
Oh, no. I like sunflower seeds.
Oh, come on. You can't be talking with some
Worst snack.
Well, yeah, I guess.
First thing you do when you walk onto the show floor?
Walk through.
I pick a lane, and then I zigzag every lane and see every vendor.
I size up all our competition.
One word to describe Next Level Maker Conference.
Ooh.
New. It's like a lot of new stuff happening every time, and I love that. Like it's not, old legacy business stuff. So it's
For me, it's learnings.
Awesome. Biggest thing you're hoping to take home this year besides purchases?
constructive criticism.
Ooh, yeah. Feedback.
A lot of it.
Awesome. Well, you guys ran out of time. You didn't make it to the bonus question, but there were a lot of guesses in the chat on what your answers would be. So everybody's really excited to see us there. Thank you guys again for coming on. I can't believe we got through as many guests as we did today. Anything else you guys want to say before we see you live in Texas tomorrow?
No, that was fun. Good job, guys, on all the guests. That was a really fun and live to see everyone come on and share a few words. And safe travels tomorrow on your way and journey to Dallas, and safe travels to everybody else that is making their way over.
Awesome. Well, thank you guys again for joining us. You guys have a good night. As for the rest of you guys, thank you guys for joining us. Again, we will see you next week and hopefully in Texas at the Next Level Maker Conference. You guys have a good night. Keep making, guys. Have a good night.
Bye, John and Mark.
Bye, guys.
See ya. Bye.
Good night, guys. See you guys in Texas. Bye.